So now famous streamers can't even trust their own flipping friends. That's very crazy. And today we are reacting to Yourage exposes his 10 years friend stealing his money something. Yeah, so we're gonna react to this one and see his fakest friend. That's crazy. And see what's happening with the rage dog. Alright? So let's get into this video dog. Damned if I do. Damned if I were. I thought this shit is not working. The quality is kinda ass dog, I ain't gonna lie. I need to do some with my quality though. Let's get into it though.
Living there for a year, gang.
Yours, bro.
So what?
What?
I found out my best friend, 25 years, has been stealing from me. 50 bands minimum. Got you a bunch of clothes.
50 bands. 50 bands. For 25 years, this guy been stealing 50 bands from Yourage. 50,000 dog. For 15 years. This guy is rich. I mean, 50,000 this month, 50,000, that's 100K. 50,000 this month, the 50,000 like that month, that's like 200K. Okay, he's eating like 200K, 250K, 300K. Damn, this guy been eating dog. This guy is rich dog. This nigga is rich.
Man, it's not crazy. Okay, just pay your bills, pay you need. Like that. When you got locked up, who was there for you? When you was homeless, who was there for you?
You.
Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang?
Yours, bro.
So what?
You gave me the card, bro.
One of the best parts about being successful is not only that you were able to achieve heights that you never believed before, probably get a new house, a new car, just putting yourself in new positions, but it's also the ability to help everybody else around you. Now, they don't have to work as hard, they don't have to do as much because you will provide for them, and you even help them in their biggest dream so that they can be in the position that you are right now, helping any and everyone that they love. It seems like in this situation, this is a version of that gone wrong, because after Yourage became one of the biggest streamers out, buying a huge mansion, putting a bunch of people on, one of the people he could never forget about was his best friend, who he had been helping for a while now, to the point of even making videos, taking him out on shopping sprees, providing him with money, and letting him stay at his crib. And all of a sudden, he dropped a video on Twitter exposing him from stealing thousands to tens of thousands to maybe even upwards of 100.
So you mean to tell me this guy didn't even have a crib dog, but he was stealing 50K? Nah, this guy is greedy, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Greedy as nigga.
$1,000 from him on a consistent basis for what seems like no real reason. But I want to dive into all of that. And in order to do it, we had to start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people. And how do we get here in the first place?
These are the worst type of because they don't like you. They is willing to ruin your reputation and put on your name. These are the worst type.
It seems like Yourage is having some of the worst months of his life, at least on the internet and controversies. And for anyone who's unaware of who that is a very popular streamer. He has been making content for a while now, being one of even the first clipping pages to now showing his face on his own platform and building an entire fan base of people who love and support him. And with that fan base comes a lot of opportunities, and with a lot of opportunities comes a lot of money. And of course, you can't be a person alone who just shares that money by himself. You have to share it with the people
I ain't gonna lie, this game looks interesting as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Around you, and that's what Yourage did, not only to other small content creators, obviously his family, but also his friends, and one of those people being his very close friend named Greg, who appeared in a lot of his content, whether it was live streams or YouTube videos.
This is over. I can smell it. Like smell it. Yo.
That's the
one. Kool-Aid.
That smell like home.
That smell like Kool-Aid, bro. This is cool. I don't know what they did with this one.
That's the one.
This the one, boy. This the one. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want to know the total? 14,953 with 25 cents.
15 bands.
Look, bro, got you a bunch of clothes, but you need some spending money.
What? Yo. Wait.
Yo, listen.
Kisa?
It's not crazy. Okay? Just pay your bills, pay you need. Like that.
Like my glasses, my phone.
You feel me?
My rent.
You don't really need. Don't just blow just a few thousand.
Like, I'm dead crying, boy. Like,
Bro, chill, bro.
Bro, some niggas will ruin like good shit for like something that will not last for long, dog. For like a couple of momentum. That's crazy, dog. Bro had him like paying off his debts and all of that, but he still found a way to snake him. That's crazy. Make him live with his drawers on, dog. Don't make him even take any clothes in the crib. Make him live like this, looking like this, dog.
My brother.
you know that.
This is someone that was genuinely close to Rage, again appearing in multiple of his live stream, his videos. They were doing stuff together obviously on stream, and he was consistently staying at his house, where Rage would make jokes about when DoorDash was coming that it had to be somebody in the guest house, had to be one of his friends staying there, and even pointed and said Greg's name a couple of times, like, oh, the food that pulled up had to have been his. Someone that he was allowing not only in his close circle just in general, but also literally staying at his own crib with his dogs, some other people that might be close to him, all of that. He was very vulnerable with this guy and genuinely considered him his best friend. And all of a sudden, all of that had changed today after Yourage went on Twitter dropping a video with not too many details, but clarifying that not only are they done being friends, but they are done being friends because he was stealing money behind his back.
Today's the day I found out my best friend, 25 years, has been stealing from me. 50 bands minimum, 100. My dog would have did anything for this nigga, gang. Shit, crazy. Stop moving, my nigga. When you got locked up, who was there for you? You. When you was homeless, who was there for you? You. Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang?
Yours, bro.
So why the fuck?
You gave me the card, bro. You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait, when did I give you the card? For what? What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. As an influencer, sometimes you just need to turn off the cameras and discipline a nigga. Bolala kuphi? Bolala kuphi yonke le minyaka? Ngini dog? Abantu bayathenga impahla yonke le minyaka. Uwe! Amala aphendula nje. Lama specs awagcokile kwabani? Wakho. Just every answer, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Some things don't need to be on the internet. Just box a nigga, dog. Box.
You told me you could stay right there, bro. I don't want you in nothing. You don't what? I don't want to see you again, gang. Ever again in my life. I swear to God. I see you again, and I will. I'm doing you a fucking favor right now, nigga. I don't ever want to see you again, my nigga. Ever. Get the fuck out. Get on. Dead ass. Get on. I don't want to hear nothing.
Helping somebody while they were homeless, helping somebody while they were locked up, and they're trying to somehow flip it on you. The fact that when he said, why would you do this, his immediate response was, bro, you gave me the card, so you spent my money because I gave you a card real quick, maybe for a YouTube video. There was no real clarification on that, and Yourage hasn't posted or really tweeted anything about the situation or sparked up stream to like go deeper into it, but you can really only speculate from the stuff that he's saying. Obviously, not only did he steal money behind his back, upwards of again 100K, but he apparently had his card, which he obviously misused and seemed like used whenever he wanted. That's the only way you can rack up a bill of over 100K over the course of probably like a year. Staying at someone's crib, spending bands on them, getting them clothes, and also spending money, and you decided to use their card without permission. I don't truly understand it at all. Obviously, if somebody is not only allowing you to get this close to them in general, again, knowing where they stay, being at their own house, then you can ask them for a couple of dollars here and there. They've already given you some just off of the strength without you asking. So if you actually ask, nothing bad could possibly happen. The worst you get is a no. And if that's the case, you keep to get moving on with your comfortable life that he is still helping you with. Now, a lot of people who are seeing this had the exact same reaction of like, not only is this crazy, but you truly can't trust anyone nowadays, apparently, regardless of what you do for them.
Man, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt. It's not about the money. I know, Ray. Bro, niggas do this, bro. I'll never understand that mindset of people like this, bro. And you know damn well you can go and ask. I had similar situations, not to this much money right here, dog. But it's like, you can go just ask your boy, man. He ain't gonna hold it against you, but you leave your pride to go steal from the exact same man who helped you through any circumstances. But you got no pride to steal from him. What did that show? That you don't give a fuck about him. When you...
Bro, I hate whenever niggas are where I'm at, dog. Like, why? Don't show a clip where I'm also like sitting, dog. Make sure he's on his own side, dog. Not my side. Why is he on my side? It's crazy.
Still from your boy, bro. The only thing that go from to your homeboy mind, like, you don't give a fuck about me like I give a fuck about you. And it could be something that's different. It could be something that's different.
We was like, bro, like this nigga seemed like the realest nigga ever, bro. All my life, this nigga seemed like the realest nigga ever, bro. You gotta understand though, Greg is Rage day one, bro. So he probably just feels so betrayed and don't even like. Nah, this shit definitely not fake. Look at his face, my nigga. That shit is welting up. That nigga got jumped. He let Creed have his way. Creed had lunch with this nigga Greg, bro. Greg, I'm not even finna, like, I'm not trying Jones on you, bro, but I met you through Rage, bro. Like, Rage my nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. So it's just like, bro, like, feel me?
A lot of people were saying the exact same thing, saying that they either met Greg through Rage, he was the day one, he seemed real. This type of stuff is really messed up that it had to happen, and the common consensus just being that Greg didn't have to do this. Rage was already going out of his way to help him in many different ways, so going behind that person's back and stealing from them was one of the weirdest, worst decisions he could possibly make, and it just makes no real sense when you think about it logically. Just put your pride to the side, ask him for some cash, and if he says no, then it'll be alright. You can keep living how you are right now, still being cool with this guy, still with him helping you, just not in that specific scenario. And of course, he couldn't do that.
Watch the couple of moves he's gonna do now. He's gonna try to come on the internet and explain his side of the story and put some lies in his story. Like now he's gonna try to come on the internet and paint Rage as a bad guy. And if Rage put some hands on him, he's gonna try to like sue Rage and all of that. He's about to go crazy. He's about to go bananas. That's crazy, though.
And decided to steal from him, which led to this entire altercation. This is a pretty short video because Rage hasn't sparked up and given any real details on the situation. And when he eventually does, you know, I'll make a video talking about it. But for right now, that's all I have to say. And at the end of the day, this is just how I feel. So if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below.
Still don't know inside of the streams. I watched that one. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Me, I ended my friendship with someone who stole like $150 from me, and then it was like, okay, boy, 150 right, dog. 150, dog. Why? And we no longer became friends or close as we were. He's no longer my friend, dog. I don't even cut it. I don't even have friends for real. Because I'm scared of this type of situations when I hit my blow up moment, dog. I'm scared of this moment. They might use me, boy. They're gonna use me for sure. So that's why I don't even try to have friends, dog. I don't want friends no more. Not many understand me. But dog, that's crazy, dog. But that nigga make money, though. If he stole 150K, if he stole like 50 bands from Rage every month, and then he was kind of like saving some of the money, dog, that nigga has enough money to live. But if he was just like stealing money and spending it all, that nigga is homeless right now. He doesn't have a crib to stay on. My feet stink as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm gone.